So let's try it. First of all, you get this stuff out of my way. To recreate this card, it looks like we are going to need some other paper. I'm going to use Whisper White for the base. So I got to get out a piece of Whisper White here. Of course, my Whisper White is not open. Alright. So we'll grab a piece of this out. And then we need our cutter right here. And we're going to cut this at 5.5. And we're going to, and then we're going to put it in here and we're going to score it at 4.25. So we're going to score this down at 4.25, like so. So we have that. I'm going to close the stamp pad up before it, oh, phew! I thought that flipped around and hit my shirt, but it did not. It flipped around, but it didn't get any ink on my shirt, I should say. And then I have some of this already. I don't know if this piece is cut. I have another little piece here. Let me see if it's cut the right way. Let me see. Because I do want it a smidgen smaller, but that's too small. Okay, so we're going to use this bigger piece. And I'm going to bring in the cutter. And I'm going to cut this piece to 4 inches because I want a little bit of white showing around it. 4 inches. Now this is in the, for this pack, this piece does not come in this Paper Pumpkin kit. This is a add-on. It comes with the Plain and the Rain bundle that coordinates with this. And this is the paper that comes in there. So if you have some basic white paper, then you can get this. So we're going to take this piece now. And I told you we had the little diagramma things here. And you could add these in your little kit. And I am going to, I think this one is a cute one to cut out. So I'm going to use that one. And we're going to cut this out. Now I have my electric die cutting machine over here that I've been using because of my neck lately. But use whatever die cutting system that you have. The Big Shot will work perfectly fine with this. This little one might even work through the little one. I don't really, I'm just using this. This gets a little loud, sorry for the noise when I crank it through, but I just wanted to let you know. Okay. Okay, so I've cut this out now using this little diagram thing here. Then let's see, save this for another thing. I don't know, save it for another little card here. What I'm gonna do, I think this will be fun. Okay, I'm going to bring in the blending brushes that I have here. I have these mini blending brushes. I'm pretty sure if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, there is a Balmy Blue that has gotten given out at one point or another. So take some Balmy Blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a light pencil. And I'm just going to mark right here. Well, let me get this right where I want it. I'm going to mark right here, over here, up here, and down here. The longest and highest points. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I don't know if you guys can see that, but I marked very lightly around that. Then I am going to take this. Where's my scrap paper? I always have to have my scrap because if you've watched me in other videos, I like to dab off a little bit so that I'm not getting the heavy. And I'm just going to color this in this circled area. Yeah, I'm already getting the heavy hand. I have an issue with that. It's hard when you know, you gotta, it just happens. It's a learning curve, you know, with anything. And maybe it won't look bad because I'm considering this like the pond. That there, I don't even know. Maybe there's directions in there on how to make that cute page. But I'm just doing this from looking at the picture. I don't know how they did it. But, yeah, I'm just trying to make some cute little... I'm going to start off a little bit and then bring it in. And the more you use your brush, it gets moist in there. And then you end up getting... I just want to make sure I'm out far enough so that it hides, you know, all that. I think that's going to be good. Excuse me, I need a drink. Okay, sorry about that. Now bring in your pencil and erase those little erase marks that you made. And then you will be able to put your little thing down here. Let me get rid of this. Okay, and now you can put this on here, and now look at, we have a little, what do you want to call it, like pond around our flowers. Isn't that cute? So we're going to add this down. Okay, that looks good. And now we're going to take the little flowers that are in here and take some more Whisper White. Let me get a scrap piece here. Well, I don't know if that one's big enough. Yeah, here's a couple. We'll use a few here. We're going to get a block. We're going to do this one, and we're going to do our frog here. I'll take our frog, and I'm going to take some white, or black, not white, black ink, and I'm going to stamp up my frog. It looks like it's got 2 frogs on here, so 1, excuse me, 2, so there's 2 frogs. And then it's got these flowers, and it looks like it's got 3 of these. So 1, 2, and we will add this one for 3, like that. And then, let's see, what else do we need? We need, in this add-on kit, I can't think, Playing in the Rain bundle, and where you get the dies. In this little die kit, it looks like they used the clouds, so we need the clouds, and we need this grass. So there is two things of grass. Sometimes it's easier to just dump the whole bag. So I put mine in a little bag because that's where I keep it, and it makes it. Now you could have took, because that does look like, you know what, that might be this gram thing here. Now that I'm looking at it, this might be in this paper pack somewhere. I've looked through it. It looks like it might have been that rain thing. This one, if I'm looking at it close enough, it looks like this rain, and they might have traced it out, cut it out. I don't know, but I think I like the way I've done it so far. Looks cute. We'll keep going with it here. All right. So we've done this. All right. Now we need to take and color these little guys. Let's put this off to the side. Looks like they colored one kind of orangey, like an orange frog, which is stinking cute. So I think I'm gonna do orange. I mean, I don't know. It looks like orange to me. Why this stamp wasn't in there? It didn't go dry. And I'm gonna color the belly to this little frog like that. And then I'm gonna, oh, I colored the other one. I'm gonna stamp them again. Yeah, and then I'm gonna color the outside of him in pumpkin pie. I didn't want 2 orange frogs. I wanted 1. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, so where's the little frog again? Let's close this stamp pad up. Here's my ink pad. I think I can fit him, well, I can fit him right here with this flower. Okay. Now this one I'm going to color. Now you can color these with whatever markers, whatever you have, colored pencils, doesn't matter. Just, this is just a little add-on thing if you got it to continue with it. I think it looks like he might be old. No, yeah, maybe. I don't know. He might be Old Olive. I'm going to make him Old Olive, whether he is or isn't. And it looks like his belly is dark, but his body is the light. Yeah, I think he was Old Olive. Just looking at him. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Yeah, look at that. Isn't this adorable? Oh, and then I am going to take and color in his, oh, definitely dark, his belly. Okay, with the dark. Now, we got the leaves here, and I'm just going to use this Old Olive, and I'm just going to color in all these little leaves. Okay, like that. And then it looks like they did pink. So let's grab a light flirty flamingo and we will just color in these ones and leave, it looks like they left of the daisies white. They might have just put, I don't know, oops. I'm sorry for this very lengthy video. And then, yeah, I think that's it for this. So now I need, sorry about my throat, I'll get a drink. I need some green. And so I'm going to get a scrap piece of Granny Apple Green. I'm going to make these my pods, and then I'm going to get some Old Olive Green, and I am going, there's a scrap piece, and I'm going to cut out some green things from this. So we're going to bring in the cutting thing, and it will make noise again, sorry. Okay, so we got a couple frogs. We can fit multiple things on here if we rip stuff down. Okay, so we have our little frog die, which is right here. So we could put him in with this, like so, and we'll get a piece of tape and tape him down. And then we've got our flower, and that's what this is, the little flower die. And we could put that right here, like this, and attach it down. And now we need some green green leaves, and it looks like they have 3 of these, so we'll get 2 and then we'll have to do another one after this one. Okay, and then it shows us with some clouds, so we're going to put this here, put this on here, and these look like they are our lily pads. So we will come back and cut these other ones out in just a second. So I'll put this on and run it through. Okay. So we got our little pods here. Our lily pods, and we've got one and we've got the other one, and then we need one more, so we'll just put this right back down and leave it there. I got a magnetic tin over here. I'm gonna put these in. Let's see. Oh, there's one flower. Okay. It's a learning curve every time you get flowers on how far you have to leave. That one wasn't the greatest, but we're going with the flow here. Oh my god, that frog! Oh, I just can't. I can't get enough. And then we'll line up the frog. I know my sister loves frogs, so I just might have to send this card to her. Yeah, and then run this through. Now we gotta and then we gotta run it through one more time. So there's that. So we're done with that. We gotta run it through one more time for the flowers. That was much better lining up that flower than it was the first one. And there's my little frog. Okay. And then we are going to line this up one more time and put it down and put this in, and we gotta flip this upside down this time. My plates are getting warped one way. Gotta rotate them. Okay. And then there is that one. Alright. So now let's start putting this little guy together. Alrighty, so here I've got this down here. We've got our little clouds that we're going to turn into lily pads on here. Wonderful idea. Smoking. And then we've got one little froggy that sits on this little pad. And a little froggy that sits on this pad. Okay, if I can get them all down here right. And then we got some grass growing on. Looks like we have a couple little grass things right here. Well, looks like that one goes over there. One kind of goes one way and one goes the other. So we got a little grass. We got some flowers, and then we got another thing of flowers. And then over here, we got a little grass in the water. And then we have these flowers that I think it should come down a little because the flowers aren't in the water. There we go. Well, I don't know. Because it's got the greeting too, which I haven't done yet. And it's taking one of these. You could use a scrap piece of paper if these are probably extra left over. And I think I'm going to use a different saying. It says, wishing you sunshine and smiles. And you take the, oh, that's right here. I'm doing like a little violin thing here. And then you stamp it up and stamp down on the, yeah. And then you have wishing you sunshine and smiles. And I don't know, it shows it down here. So I might put it right down there. It does have a ribbon that you can use for it. I'm just going to go with what I've got right here because I think this is cute. So let's decide what we're going to pop up, what we're going to lay down, and let's just get this card together. Okay, so, oh, I already attached that piece down. I didn't even remember doing it. Alrighty, so now we're going to, I think it's cute to just put these together and then pop the whole lily pad, or maybe just, well, I was thinking we should pop the whole thing up. No, I think the lily pad should be flat now. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to put this lily pad flat, and I'm going to pop up the frog. I think I'm going to use liquid glue because a lot of this stuff is tiny, and the Stampin' Seal Plus, it works great when you got to do big surfaces, but him and I, we have issues when you got to use little surfaces. So I'm going to just take one dimensional and put it on the frog, because I think the frog should be popped up because I think the frogs are cute. Okay, and then we will probably pop up the flowers, and then it looks like these are kind of in the water a little bit, so I think I'm going to put them just down flat, the grass. So this is like, if you like this thing, I would recommend getting the little other stamp set, the bundle that goes with this. If you got Paper Pumpkin and you did not order the dies, I don't know, maybe you have a friend that did or whatever, and you can borrow them from her, because this really kind of is stinking cute. So then I'm going to take the mini dimensionals here, and I'm going to put these on the back of this, 3 of them, 1 on each flower. I'm trying to hurry here because we are already into a long time on this video. I don't know, I wanted to do, maybe I'll split it up into 2 videos and make it a few alternates. Because I'm not going to get a bunch, but I wanted to do one more, so I think that's what I'll probably end up doing, is splitting it up. Then we'll put this one so that's right there. Okay, and then we're going to add dimensionals to the back of this because I want to put it where I want it. And then we're going to have this one right here in the grass, or in the, yeah, in here, like that. And I'm going to add dimensionals to the back of this one, and you got to add 3. If I'm off camera with this, I'm just adding dimensionals to my flower. I'm trying to make sure I keep the card right where it is because it's definitely in frame. And then I'm going to add that one right there. Then we're going to remove the dimensionals on this one, and I'm going to put this one right here. And then we're just going to fold this piece over, and I'm going to bring my bone folder in, and I'm going to give it a good score. So that was using the add-on pieces that if you ordered them, and that is kind of similar to the one that's in the card, but or in the box. So that's another card. And now I am going to do one more alternate. I will separate these into another video so that you don't have to be like watching this for an hour, because it's an hour and 2 minutes right now. So I'll definitely split it up. I think for the next one, I think I want to do, I think I'm going to use this. I don't know. I want to use the pig. I want to use that pig in some way. So I think I'm going to just grab this out, put this down. I don't even know because it's not like raining, but let me show you. In this set, they've got all these other cute little characters, some die cut out, but some you have to fussy cut. Let me find them. I don't know, maybe I should put a piece of rain back there from the paper. Yeah, I might do that. And see, they've got this pig. I love this little pig. And then they got this, like, I don't know what it is, a wolfy thing. And then a turtle with his back to everything. So I thought it would be fun to kind of cut out this pig here. Let me cut him down. And I kind of like this little wolf, or whatever he is. I think he's cute. And then I think I'm going to cut out some of these dark clouds. I'm just trying to give you ideas that if you bought this paper pack, you just buy in the paper pack, and this is in the regular catalog, you could do these things to these cards too. And then I think what I'm going to do is in this pack, they have this piece of like pouring down rain, and since they're all kind of covered in rain and stuff, I'm going to take my cutter and I'm going to cut this down. It doesn't have to be real big, but I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to cut it at 5 1/4, and it's at 4, which is, this is definitely more than you're going to need. And why is that? No, oh, I guess it's just the way it is. Okay. And I am going to put this on the inside like that. And then also that gives you all this room to kind of like write a cute little greeting in there. So I'm going to take and I'm going to add a snail around the outside of this. Like this. And then I'm also going to take a glue dot, because this is going to be a little bigger than that, and I'm going to add one glue dot to each of the corners of this. That one didn't go on there. Just so that I know that the corners are down in the card. Because this piece is definitely bigger than the little bit of stuff that I put there. Okay, so there. And I put it on upside down. Oh, I should have checked that. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see what I could do. I will definitely edit this out of the video. Luckily, it's only the part that's giving me a hard time sticking are the glue dots. Oh, I'm ripping the card! No! Good thing I'm going to hide it. Come on. I get it up in one spot and then it sticks in another. Oh! 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 Look what I did. Get the other one. Edit all that out. Okay. I put it on right when I was looking at it, but when I had it upside down, I didn't do it right. So, let's look at it the right way. It's got to go this way. So I put adhesive around it and I added glue dots in each one of the corners. And then you want to make sure your raindrops are going the right way, which is this way. So make sure they're going to look upside down once you flip it, but once you close the card, they will not. I made that mistake the first time and I edited it out of this video. So just make sure your raindrops are going the right direction. I guess if you didn't care, you could have left it, but I wanted for the video to be right. So now I'm going to take these dark clouds and I'm going to fussy cut. I mean, yes, I know, fussy cut. You know, I don't know if the cloud die, it might match up with these. I have no clue. I didn't check it out, because if it does, that would be a lot of fun. So I will definitely fast forward through all this fussy cutting, so you do not have to watch me like fussy cut all these clouds out and everything. But yes, we will be fussy cutting all this stuff out and I will be back with you when I am done. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back to finish this little card. I did not, I cut everything out and I added dimensionals to the backs of everything because it just was going to save time. And these videos, these two are going to be awful long already, so I didn't want them overly long, longer I should say. And I just cut out these clouds, which are stinking cute. It's kind of like a scene and one of those little projector things. I don't know what they were called. Oh, I can't remember. You know, you had the little thing and you cranked it and the picture went through and then you had a different scene. That's what this reminds me of. So, yeah. And so then I got the little pig. Isn't he cute? Oops. And I want him to go right down to the tippity-toppity here, like that. And I got the little fox here. And I've got him. And I kind of want him up just a little bit, not much. I want one foot on and the other one kind of like up a little, just so it looks like he's kind of skipping through the rain. And then I ended up using Friends in any kind of weather, and I'm going to put this right here at the bottom of the card, like that. And then I'm going to take some of these and put a few little raindrops like coming off the clouds. So I mean, you can do just the cards with this kit, or this is a fun kit that you can add on and add more characters to it. And all I did here was I added the paper. So like the paper that they have in the catalog that goes with Playing in the Rain. And I just added the paper and I just put a piece back there and then I cut out these out of the paper. So, I mean, these are the 2 additional ones that we did, and these are the 3 from the kit. And what's cool is now when you open this card up, you have all that space to sign or have fun stamping in there or whatever. Do whatever you want. But yeah, so that is my paper pumpkin for this month. I'm having so much fun. I may create a few more things and share them on my blog or on my Facebook page. And if you are not following me there, the information is in the description box below. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, everybody. And I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye.